What's up guys? I welcome you for today's video, and for today's video I'm going to talk about my exercise routine. Let's go! It is very important to perform a proper warm-up before any type of physical activity. A warm-up should begin with gentle exercise that will increase your body's core and muscle temperature and progress to dynamic stretches that will increase your end range of motion. Throughout a warm-up, your heart rate should also be increasingly elevating to prepare you for exercise. The purpose of a warm-up is to prevent injury by increasing the body's core and muscle temperature. Warm muscles increase the rate of energy production, which increases reflexes and lowers the time it takes to contract a muscle. A good warm-up should also increase the range of motion and mentally prepare you for exercise. Warm-ups should be specific to the type of exercise you are doing, but should be a full body warm-up even if you only plan to work out a few muscle groups. It is important to understand the proper technique. Make sure that you are stretching correctly to prevent injury. Incorrect stretching can be harmful to your muscles. If you are injured and already have a tense muscle, do not overwork it. If you are stretching and you feel pain, you must ease up on that tense muscle to prevent damaging the muscle even more. Also, try to focus on the major muscle tendon. These include the neck, shoulders, upper back, lower back, pelvis, hips, and legs. When you stretch the major muscles in your body, you will receive the most benefits to improve your flexibility throughout your whole body. Finally, remember to keep up with your stretching routine. The more you stretch, the more benefits your body and your mind will receive. Stretching is a great way to take a break from your busy day to recharge and strengthen your body and your mind. Traditional push-ups are beneficial for building my upper body strength. They work my triceps, pectoral muscles, and shoulders. When done with proper form, they can also strengthen my lower back and core by engaging my abdominal muscles. Push-ups are a fast and effective exercise for building my strength. They can be done from virtually anywhere and don't require any equipment. Doing push-ups every day can be effective if you're looking for a consistent exercise routine to follow. You will likely notice gains in upper body strength if you do push-ups regularly. For the best results, continue to add variety to the types of push-ups you do. You can also follow a push-up challenge where you gradually increase the number of push-ups each week. You can work up to doing 100 reps in 2 months. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Sit-ups are classic abdominal exercises done by lying on my back and lifting my torso. They use my body weight to strengthen and tone my core, stabilizing abdominal muscles. Sit-ups work my rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and obliques in addition to my hip flexors, chest, and neck. They promote good posture by working my lower back and gluteal muscles. With a larger range of motions, sit-ups target more muscles than crunches and static core exercises. This makes them an ideal addition to my fitness program. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. A squat is a compound, full-body exercise that trains primarily my muscles of my thighs, hips, and buttocks, quads, hamstrings, as well as strengthening my bones, ligaments, and insertion of my tendons throughout my lower body. The great thing about squat is that they are more than just a way to exercise. They are a foundation to my overall strength in so many ways. They are also fundamental to my ability to function well in daily life. Just make sure you maintain proper form when performing a squat and listen to your body. If you feel any pain, do not proceed. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. By strengthening my back, chest, shoulders, neck, and abs, this exercise makes it easier to keep my shoulders back and my lower back in a neutral position while sitting or standing, which are the two vital components of good posture. Planks also help me develop isometric strength in my core muscles, which gives me the power to keep from hunching while standing or sitting for long periods. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Weightlifting is not just about bulking up and building my muscle mass but also improves my posture. Makes my sleep better than before, helps me gain my bone density, maintains weight loss, boosts my metabolism, lowers inflammation, and stave off any chronic diseases. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Jumping, also known as plyometric training, consists of fast, explosive movements that activate my fast-twitch muscles fibers, associated with building my muscle strength and power. Hence, it improves my strength and power, builds my muscle, improves my biomechanics, increases my heart rate, burns my fat, and it is fun to do so. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Calf raises are an easy, low-impact method for strengthening my gastrocnemius and soleus. Strong calf muscles result in better stability and balance, decreased risk of ankle and knee injuries, and better agility when running and jumping. Once strengthened, my fast-twitch muscle fibers of the gastrocnemius allow me more rapid, explosive movement, making this a great exercise not just for me but also for other people, especially for athletes. In this exercise, I applied overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Always remember to cool down after exercising. This gives your muscles a chance to relax and prevents your blood pressure from dropping too rapidly, which can happen if your blood is allowed to pool in your extremities. The purpose of the cool down is to return your heart rate close to resting. Stopping quickly without a cool down can result in lightheadedness, dizziness, and fainting. The things that personal trainers and sports medicine physicians do are help develop exercise prescriptions or exercise guidelines for their clients and patients. While almost anyone can safely exercise, some people may benefit from meeting with a professional trainer for an exercise consultation. The top two reasons to get exercise prescription include safety and efficiency. An exercise program needs to be designed specifically for your health status, goals, abilities, and interests. A professional trainer can help integrate all these pieces into a simple plan that can be followed and adjusted as needed. A general exercise prescription will take into consideration the principles of conditioning and include the following basics. First is the health status questionnaire or physical exam. Second, fitness assessment and evaluation. Third, exercise type. Fourth, cardiovascular fitness. Fifth, strength training. 6th, frequency of exercise. 7th, duration of exercise. 8th, intensity of exercise. 9th, exercise session order. 10th, exercise progression. And last but not least is the exercise modifications. Based on my exercise prescription, I only choose the exercises like the ones shown earlier in this video because it suits or accepts every element in my exercise prescription, especially when it comes to my cardiovascular fitness, strength training, and exercise progression. Hence, my exercises are suitable or acceptable based only on my exercise prescription. Based on my exercise proper shown earlier in this video, all my exercises are being applied with training principles. Those training principles applied are more likely to refer to overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Those training principles made all my exercises more efficient and effective because it improves and develops my musculoskeletal system. It allows me to have a focused, active, efficient, and effective way of exercising, and it creates new stimulus which creates more progress over time. The importance of daily exercise in my overall wellness is it gives me lots of benefits that help me maintain the balance of my overall wellness. These benefits are: first, it improves my memory and brain function. Second, it protects me against many chronic diseases. Third, it helps me in my weight management. Fourth, it lowers my blood pressure and improves my heart health. Fifth, it improves my quality of sleep. Sixth, it reduces my feelings of anxiety and depression. Seventh, it protects me against cancer-related fatigue. Eighth, it improves my blood circulation. Ninth, it maintains my muscle strength. And last but not least, it increases my lifespan, probably. So guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video and see ya!